Fast forward 50 years, these kids are pinned down in Baghdad.
But really, today
Vietnam era 81 millimeter mortar.
they were pretty long.
I was gonna say right over there, some of those old sea rats.
Oh yeah, yep, exactly. And even to this day,
Yes.
a lot of people don't realize those in the cans are probably still good.
Maybe, but we would highly advise against it because there's a bacteria that can cause botulism.
Yes.
Which we would not recommend people try to eat these.
No,
there are people who do that.
Yeah. It all ends up later in life.
Yeah.
It don't matter how many times you fall, it just really matters how many times you rise back up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the old saying, the old proverb. I'm also with a church downtown.
Which one? Just curious.
It's right there on the corner of Arrowhead and 4th Street. Right across the street from
I think I know which one that is.
the big brick building. Big building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the old Spanish-looking one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I passed by that a couple of times before.
There's like 4 churches in one in there.
Well, I think that's one of it's a community center, right?
Huh?
I think it's like a church, another it's a community center or something like that.
Oh, no. Well, you got one,
Sometimes the printing presses can't run themselves.
Can't you?
But yeah, unfortunately I'm aware because I studied for a while in college ancient languages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately due to the vast difference between ancient European and modern European, especially with Greek. Greek has it's like Japanese. It has like 6 words for the same thing, but they all have different meanings.
Yep.
So unfortunately for medieval English, some of that stuff didn't translate one-to-one, so they picked the best thing next to it. Well, in their understanding, but at times that didn't really translate the message the original Greek was trying to convey.
Mm-hmm.
Like the word love. Like, unfortunately, the consequence of evolving.
Yeah.
Some things don't translate well when time goes on.
Time goes on.
Which is why it's good they teach you. I think it's essential while they teach you it, they remind you about some of these background contexts that get lost in time.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing with Hebrew. Hebrew's they have a lot of words that are very explicit to make it clear. Like, for example, like one of them brought up is like the word for flood in Hebrew. There's 2 different words because one can be defined as regional, like local, but one can translate directly as cataclysmic, as in. That's to be a consequence of that because when a lot of this stuff got translated to Latin was the precursor of our modern language, and they were more straightforward. They didn't have multiple word meanings for the same thing. It was just straightforward word.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, where the things that didn't translate one-to-one started. I mean, luckily when I got to middle high school, I had some good history teachers. But yeah, elementary, it's like I had to learn everything myself. I guess that's...
You got the whole vehicle in there.
Yeah, this is our curator. It says 1953 Jeep from the Korean War. Still in working condition. That's why there's a smell of fumes because it leaks from that stuff.
You can smell the oil. Are you all right?
Switchboard for
Yep.
the old field phones back in the day. Next to it is a recreation of a Japanese soldier in 1937 when they began their war in China.
This young lady was in Iraq and Afghanistan. 53 Willies.
you drive.
Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah, they carry a lot of stuff on them.
That's awesome.
I didn't do one as a driver, then you could be one as the gunner.
Yeah.
I was gonna say on this case, the little glass piece, broken piece on the far left side is from a Japanese Zero from Pearl Harbor. So that one right over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, the shield.
Yeah, me in the back of what we went.
Yeah.
They do it.
Bet your dad is not
Here,
the
I'll
one
sit,
on
I'll
the
sit,
other
in the, I'll
side.
sit in the driver's seat.
I'm looking
Just
at
in
the
the back.
other side.
Go, go. Step on this and go back up.
Yeah, just step on the seat.
How many miles around this thing?
That over there, a couple vehicles that donated to it.
All right. You know, the kid, I love putting together models.
It's a
It's
very
very-
patient-inducing hobby, I
Yeah.
can tell.
It is. And I have patience for days.
Oh, okay.
I do puzzles that would actually make a person go insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see your face.
It says unless you're in the news, do not lean on this military vehicle.
When I first got it, the master cylinder went off. I had no idea where it was from.
Oh, yeah.
I found in a magazine, old school. I found a place in Lancaster that said they school through military. So I called them up and said, hey, I'm looking for a master cylinder for 1953 Willie. Oh, we have it.
Nice.
So I wrote them a check.
Wow.
They give it. Yeah. That's good.
That's as long as I've had the Jeep.
That's great.
And you know what, in the beginning it worked, and when I was leaving, I got on the street and walked away.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be full of people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take pictures.
Yeah, and then they say, well, maybe we did.
Yeah.
So it does make
I remember those little lights.
Little torches.
Yeah.
They haven't changed at all in 80 years.
What is it? Is this a clock? Yeah, yeah.
And then your old fuel phones.
Yep. The old box phone. Medics would use. And stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to smog it.
Thank you.
Harry, you're welcome to sit in too.
Oh, that's,
World War I. It's called the Hotchkiss. That's a Japanese machine gun from World War II. They call it the bamboo.